4 matches of the season. But we begin this evening's program with boys volleyball and a Nazareth Blue Eagles team that's off to a scorching hot start to the season. A perfect 4-0 going into yesterday's match with Northampton. Those 4 victories all coming via 3-set sweeps. The Concrete Kids, meanwhile, 3-2 heading into Monday's meeting, most recently coming off a 3-set sweep of their own at Pocono Mountain West last Thursday. Let's go to Cassie Schmidt, who has more.
The Blue Eagles with sweeps in all 4 matches to begin the season, most recently a 3-0 win over Nazareth and looking for its 5th when welcoming in Northampton. The Blue Eagles led all the way through this opening set, the ace from Christian Demrog giving them an early 4-point advantage at 11-7. Blue Eagles had 14 aces as a team last night. The 4-point lead, its largest, but the blue and white keeping that margin consistent throughout the set. Noah Bogar pacing his squad with 5 kills in the first, this one to make it 22-18. Nazareth's Jacob Rice then ending it with a little deception. The set to the other side, finding the floor and giving Nazareth the 25-22 win in set number 1. Set 2, Northampton found some momentum late, sticking with them through all of the second. They'll tie things up 6 times in the final 7 points, extending this one beyond the traditional 25, taking the first set all season from the Blue Eagles, winning set 2, 29-27. K-Kids taking that momentum then into the third. They'll score 5 straight to open the set and jump out to a 6-2 lead thanks to Logan Berger's kill from the middle. However, a 4-point deficit turns to a 2-point lead thanks to Nazareth's 6-0 run. A run capped off by back-to-back aces from Jacob Rice. He tallies 5 in total on the night. The Blue Eagles in front 9-7. Things remain close down the stretch once more. K-Kids tying it up at 25. Jackson Beakey, though, with one of his 3 kills in the set and 12 on the night to help push past Northampton in the third, 27-25 the final, as the home team takes the 2-1 set lead. The most dominant set for Nazareth came in the 4th and what would be the final set. Trevor Werkheiser making his presence known, 2 kills and a block for the senior during what was a 10-1 run for the home team. 7 kills for Werkheiser on the night as the Blue Eagles take it 25-11 and the match in 4 sets.
Well, I mean, we passed pretty well. We just didn't execute on our hits, but I mean, we passed a 2-3, I think, which is pretty good for our serve receive, and we just needed to pass a little bit better on our defense. We need to dig in and put more effort in, but overall, pretty good night.
The Blue Eagles remain perfect now, improving to 5-0, and Northampton giving them all they had in this one, handing Nazareth their first set loss of the year, and this a match where they couldn't make it a 5th straight 3-set sweep. However, it's definitely one they know they will get better from.
That's what you need to play against the better teams. You know, you can't expect to sweep all the teams 3-0, and it's just, that's going to happen, especially against some of the better teams, and being able to come back like that, and especially, like I said, the 4th set, just really adapt to that was the best thing that we could have done. And I expect us to do that in the future if we get, sets taken on us.
On the scene at Nazareth, I'm Cassie Schmidt reporting for SEN.
Thanks a lot, Cassie. Jackson Beachy and Noah Bogar led the way for Nazareth last night. Beachy with a dozen kills, while Bogar added 11. The senior in Bogar was also dynamite from the service line with a team-high 7 aces, 7 of those 14 strikes that Cassie mentioned. Yesterday's victory moving the Blue Eagles to 5-0 on the year. Nazareth right back in action tomorrow for a rematch with the Kids. Wednesday's matchup right back at the home of the Blue Eagles. Well, from a team that hasn't lost yet this season to one still looking for its first victory of the new campaign, there's no denying it's been a tough start to the year for the Liberty boys volleyball